More than muscle, more than champions, more than a game.
Now it's played for the love of money.
From locker room to boardroom.
It's tough business.
From play-by-play to pay TV.
Money rules the world.
The dark truths.
Big amphetamines the day of the game.
Frank Gibbard examines the cruel realities of sport. More than a game. May 17th on A&E.
A&E will return to Beau Geste in a moment.
My hemorrhoids hurt so much, I was afraid I needed surgery. But my doctor said they weren't serious, and it's time I used Preparation H.
Preparation H helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues and often relieves pain, itching, and burning for hours. Doctor recommended Preparation H.
And now, from the makers of Preparation H, with a formula developed by a surgeon, comes new, soothing, alcohol-free Preparation H cleansing tissues. They clean and refresh after hemorrhoid attacks. New cleansing tissues, from the makers of doctor-recommended Preparation H.
What makes everything so whip-smacking? Lip-smacking, good. Whip's the one, with that whipped creamy taste. Cool Whip's the one.
Just when I need someone to love me, just when I think the world's too cold, there you are, right there beside me. There you are in my heart, standing by me once again. There
Sheba, because you cherish your cat.
Burt Lancaster uncovers a trail of blackmail and murder. Time is running out for the Midnight Man. Saturday on A&E.
This is a tough business. 16 hours a day, half of the time is spent cleaning. So you learn a few shortcuts. There's no secret formula for cleaning grease unless it's Formula 409. Nothing works harder on grease than Formula 409, and nothing works faster. That means nothing gets me out of here faster. Formula 409 spray cleaner. Stuff works hard just like me.
Formula 409, your secret formula for cutting greasy dirt.
Dieting alone just wasn't enough for me. Easy Glider supplied that missing link that helped me lose over 100 pounds.
Easy Glider's not just for exercise anymore. This 20-minute workout gets you on your way to total fitness with cardiovascular conditioning, muscle toning, and yes, weight loss.
I tried jogging, playing racquetball, and even starving myself, but nothing lasted or made me feel as good as my Easy Glider.
It's low impact and works both your upper and lower body.
Hey, for the money, Easy Glider really is the best.
From Fitness Quest.
At A&E, we cast our spotlight on the world's great performers. You can too, by supporting the performing arts in your community. Together, we can keep the light burning brightly for all. A community service message from A&E.
We now return to Beau Geste.
I'd have stolen anything from Brandon Abbas. It would have been you.
A&E will return to Beau Geste in a moment.
Okay, Ted, here's your orange juice. You wait here, and I'll go get your breakfast.
There's nothing like 100% pure Florida quality orange juice with the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
How'd you do that?
100% pure Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
I try to ignore my sensitive teeth, but they hurt.
Don't ignore your sensitive teeth. Sensodyne helps stop the pain that can make you stop brushing. Could lead even to tooth loss.
Thanks, Sensodyne.
Sensodyne helps stop the pain and the domino effect.
Hey, is Tegrin shampoo on sale?
Nope, that's their new lower price.
But it's still just as tough on dandruff, right?
Sure, Tegrin doesn't do less, just costs less.
Sounds right to me.
Tegrin, the right dandruff shampoo at the right price.
Usually, when you send flowers out of town, you give the order to somebody who takes a cut. Then he passes the order to somebody else who takes a cut.
But now there's Flowers Direct that actually lets you speak to a florist in the town where you're sending the flowers. Flowers Direct. Or we cut is the middleman. Call Flowers Direct now. 1-800-621-2121.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa 50197 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
We now return to Gary Cooper in Beau Geste.
Section!
To Beau Geste in a moment.
The fresher the vegetable, the fresher the salad. And now there's a fat-free dressing that tastes just as fresh. New Good Seasons for fat-free dressing. The fat-free you make fresh with no oil. Because the best fat-free is the fresh fat-free.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like a... Sometimes...
Along with the glaciers, a string quartet. There are eagles and old world antiques. Midnight sun, Rosenthal china, the finest service, and the spouting of whales. Surely there is no land on earth more magnificent and wild than Alaska, and no way more civilized to see it than aboard the ships of Holland America, the world's best cruise line.
Born into the privileged world of British aristocracy, he rose from political outcast to Britain's prime minister, a maverick politician, a brilliant orator, journalist, and warrior. To many, he was the savior of Western civilization.
Against the triumphant might of Hitler, we stood alone.
The larger-than-life story of Winston Churchill, an American television event, tonight on Biography. This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa 50197 2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
I do coke so I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke. So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke. So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke. So I can work longer.
Always chasing rainbows.
We now return to Gary Cooper in Beau Geste. A&E will return to Beau Geste in a moment.
I have a special friend in Houston, Texas. She was on special assignment here in New Jersey, which is when we met.
Well, we became friends, and of course, we fell in love.
We were determined to stay in touch.
We can't really visit that often, so the phone is like our visit.
I found doing it through AT&T could be very expensive.
I already had MCI.
And I was paying the big phone bill, and I thought, wow, I'm just calling her more.
I couldn't understand that.
I would tell her, well, let's just call each other equally, okay?
We started comparing phone bills.
And the next month it would happen again. And the next month it would happen again. And finally, a light went off. Gee, MCI must be cheaper.
We talked it over and we decided to get into Friends and Family.
I received my savings 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Whoever you call who is in your circle, when you call to that person, you get a 20% discount.
If I had to go back to AT&T, I would lose a great deal of savings, and I would probably lose Bernita.
Say your local phone book has everybody's name in it, okay? Including yours. Now let's take out the names of those other people. You know, the hemophiliacs, the prostitutes, the gays, the IV drug users. Is your name still in there? Are you feeling safe? Well, don't, because AIDS doesn't discriminate. You can find your friends, your family, even you. It doesn't care who you are or where you live. To AIDS, you're just another number.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang.
The Arts and Entertainment Network presents one of television's most honored documentary series, The True Experience of War. The battles, the victories, and the losses. The statesmen, the leaders, the soldiers, the entire epic story as you've never seen it before. The World at War, with Sir Laurence Olivier, Thursday on A&E.
We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network. This is the story of Flossie DeJean, an actual cancer patient, speaking for Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
When they diagnosed me as having inoperable cancer, I didn't think I'd ever be fishing again. I was a little scared. When I called the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, somehow I had a lot of hope. They were great to me. They explained different things to me in terms that I could understand. I began to think positive. I'm certainly glad I went to Cancer Treatment Centers of America to enjoy my life again. My family, my husband. You could get well. I'm living proof.
To find out more about Cancer Treatment Centers of America, call 1-800-592-5200. 1-800-592-5200. It could save your life.
We now return to Beau Geste.
Sergeant. Silence.
A&E will return to Beau Geste in a moment.
Kids don't have to wear a fire hat or a big raincoat to turn on the Fisher-Price Fun Hydrant. In fact, they don't have to wear much at all. The Fisher-Price Fun Hydrant. 3 settings, 4-alarm fun.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy got nuts. Mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like a... Sometimes you...
Usually, when you send flowers out of town, you give the order to somebody who takes a cut. Then he passes the order to somebody else who takes a cut. But now there's Flowers Direct that actually lets you speak to a florist in the town where you're sending the flowers. Flowers Direct, or We Cut, is the middleman. Call Flowers Direct now, 1-800-621-2121.
Morris likes his clothes elegant.
Showtime.
His women hot. And his spirits from a bottle.
He's still alive. I will show you the true shape of your desires.
Get me out of here! A ghost story for grown-ups. Albert Finney in the critically acclaimed movie The Green Man. Sunday on A&E.
Tracy and her son, Chris. They have more fun than money.
If I make as much money as you, will you quit your job?
More love than luck.
and more courage than any family you know.
It'll be all right.
Goldie Hawn, Crisscross, rated R. Starts Friday, May 8th at a theater near you.
Drain your brain of those bonds and stop. Leave your time clock ticking on the dot. Just let go in the keys. Sea breeze swaying, night and day playing. Hang your stress out to dry. Just let go. Let go in the keys.
Come on, just let go and see your travel agent. Or give us a call at 1-800-FLA-KEYS.
Now, we hardly even advertise this, and it's practically flying off the shelves. So what attracted you to it?
The name of the dressing attracted my attention. Healthy Sensation is perfect. It is sensational.
And this one just jumped off the shelf at you?
Yeah, well...
Did it hit you in the head?
No, it missed.
What do you think is in there that makes it a sensation?
Carrots and peppers. My husband liked it. He was the tough one.
You wouldn't change the name to, wow, is that a wonderful thing or what?
Well, that's a long title to put on a salad dressing bottle.
Healthy Sensation salad dressing. The name says it all.
We now return to Beau Geste. A&E will return to Beau Geste in a moment.
Someone said recently that my hair is so gorgeous, she wants it. I'm not one to hold back. I told her exactly how to get it. Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me glorious, shining color and conditions like crazy. I think being direct is a virtue. And the most direct way to beautiful hair is to say, and don't be shy about it, I'm worth it. Very good.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal.
It's allergy time again. Time for chlortrimeton. Time for the relief millions have turned to all across the country. Chlortrimeton. Independent clinical studies prove chlortrimeton relieves allergy symptoms just as effectively as the leading prescription product. Which means chlortrimeton gives you all the relief of a prescription for your sneezing, watery eyes, for your itchy throat. When it's time for allergies, it's time for chlortrimeton.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Call 1-407-WDisney now. We will return to Cinema Matinee in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
This is your invitation to enter the world of Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Here you'll discover thought-provoking authors, reviews of the finest in performing arts and literature,
Highlights from the latest in music, home videos, and motion pictures.
and in-depth profiles of today's most intriguing personalities.
All the drama, the wonder, the beauty you've come to expect from the A&E network can be found in Arts and Entertainment magazine.
Plus beautiful color photography, challenging crossword puzzles,
And an expanded, improved program guide that takes you behind the scenes of the best in television.
To receive your 12 monthly issues for only $18 a year, send a check or money order to Arts and Entertainment Magazine, P.O. Box 2071, Knoxville, Iowa, 50197-2071.
Or use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-238-2800.
We now return to Gary Cooper in Beau Geste.